Okay, so we're about to paint it, but before we do that, we want to blow off any debris that has fallen on the deck overnight. And there's some loose paint chips from where I went around and resanded some areas that were loose. So we're gonna blow it off now. Okay, so this is a very important step. You definitely want to start with a clean surface. And again, if you do see any areas where it's starting to come up, or like right here, there's a little thing right there, just take those off and apply a light sand to it. But so we're gonna get ready to roll this out now. Okay, so we're about to roll out the deck here, and I'm using a solid water-based deck stain. It's the same exact stain that they used a few years ago. So everything's gonna match. And again, I'm just gonna roll this onto the horizontals, meaning the deck surface and the top of the rails here. And I have a 1/2 inch roller here, and I'm gonna be rolling perpendicular to the way that the boards lay here. So again, this job just consisted of doing a pressure wash and then sanding down any bare spots, and then sanding and feathering where the old latex paint was, so that you have a smooth surface. And again, I just blew the deck off of any debris that could have fallen on the deck overnight or whatnot, or any of the loose peeling parts that we found when we went back around after we initially sanded it down, because there's always going to be more. So you definitely want to go back around 2-3 times and then blow it off. Try to get as many areas that are peeling or bubbling or are just loose, because when you go to apply this latex stain over that, it's not going to hold up if the area is loose. So you definitely want to peel those parts back and give them a good sand, and then blow off the deck. So we'll be back in a minute to start to apply this. Okay, so I have my 1/2-inch nap, and what we want to do first is we want to apply this to the tops of the railings here. So when the roller is loaded up like that, you don't want to start by doing that because then it'll drip down the side. So just get rid of the excess paint there, clean that off there. So once you have it all out, then you can turn it this way here. And again, this is a 1/2-inch nap. And we'll come over here and hit this one here. And the roller's starting to get low here, so I'll reload up here. So this technique will allow you to effectively spread the paint in the middle of the surface without making a mess by having it drip down the two sides, the front and the back. And if you have any areas like right here where it's butted up or it's bare wood, so just take a brush and cut those areas in here. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show you how I roll out the surfaces here. So we'll reload there. Over here. Turn the roller. And then come across with it. Okay, so we'll reload it there. I'm gonna wait to do this side of the stairs after I roll out this surface there, and I'll come back and I'll walk around and I'll walk up to the top and do those there. So I'm gonna reload this back up here, and I have my extension pole here. So we'll start in the corner here. And again, this coat is is like a primer coat to try to hit a lot of the areas that are bare wood. So I mean, you can even just go around with a brush and pre-prime those areas. I'm just going to use the roller though. And again, you kind of want to do this in the shade. Right now it's cloudy, but the sun is just starting to poke through. Here, spread this out here. And just come close to the house. There. And we'll load this back up here. Now, since we're using the same color stain that it was done a few years ago, we're not going to have to really worry about the insides of the boards here. If you were to go with a new color, then it would be best to use a brush to actually get into the sides of the boards. And what's great about the height of the spindles here is it allows me just to roll right underneath them. Where a lot of times these spindles sit lower and you're not able to get the roller under there. So if you're doing it in the sun, just don't roll too wide of an area. Do like 3 or 4 feet. If it's really hot, I would do like 2 feet at a time. And just come as close to the house as you can there. Maybe we'll bring some of these boards a little bit further down here. This first board is going to get replaced, so we don't have to worry about that one.